Alright, here we go again. Just coming on the Eastern Palace. Isn't that right, Rome?
No one is going to understand why we're talking this way. But that's fine.
But I must! I mean, it's truly the only way to start off this new video. As we make our way back to Sahasrara with our lovely little pendants we've acquired from the Armos Force.
Yes, we have to prove our courage to Salad Shooter.
What's with his head, anyways? I never quite understood his design. It's like... How do you have a head like that? It's so...
I guess it's kind of the whole thing like in Pokemon with Meditite and Medicham. The whole big rounded head means you are smart.
I guess so, although it looks more like a cone. Either way, there's a very specific reason why I left that wall at the back unblown up before. It's because I wanted to demonstrate that the Pegasus boots that we just acquired can destroy crumbling walls that look like this.
Well, you also demonstrated that pots are apparently very resistant to impact from certain angles.
Well, you can't destroy the pots anymore with the Pegasus boots in this game. They will stop you cold every time.
Even if you hit them straight on?
Yep. I forget which Zelda game that actually got implemented in, but in this one they are impact resistant.
Okay, I thought it was just that you tried to hit two at once.
Oh, so yeah, I hope everybody... That was a close call.
Yes, it was.
I hope everybody's ready to hear that Pegasus boots noise a lot, because we're going to be using it constantly.
It is the noise of progress!
Progress! Also, it's really easy to just run through screens instead of actually trying to... I really need to do this to avoid this whole close call thing, but it just keeps happening.
Yeah. Pink, what are you doing, girl?
Past me has this bad habit of giving people heart attacks. It happens in most of my videos.
See, I can't even blame Past Me. If I do that sort of thing, it's done live.
Well, I can blame Past Me as much as I want, because I don't do live commentary most of the time, and by which I mean never so far.
That works.
So, we have a particular task to do right now. Do you know what that task is, Rome?
Running into a thief, if memory serves.
I guess that's something that we can do, but there's something else there in particular we have to do for the sake of progress.
Oh, yes, making sure not to forget that blasted book.
But first, we're going to, enforce brotherly love. Yes.
Oh, okay. That works, too.
It was a very good seal. I worked on breaking it open really hard. One does not simply stop Link from going where he pleases.
Pink is destroyer of walls.
Oh boy, time for the most graceful trip through this place.
Oh, I always took at least 2 trips, one to clear things out and the next to actually make it through.
Putter. Well, the Pegasus boots makes that really easy.
That works. Oh yeah, actually, that's right. I don't think you were even allowed to do it that way. It's been a long time since I've played this game.
Well, we're going to be giving you a refresher course one way or another, because we require literature!
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, this is also the video where I go the wrong way a lot.
That is easy to do.
Right, so now we have to learn how to study in the library, so we can find out how to get books off the top shelf.
Yes.
Also, the bookshelves look like books.
Pretty much. They're full of difficult books.
So many difficult books. Well, we've acquired the key to get into the next dungeon, so let's get our asses over there.
Ah yes, the dungeon that's just kinda there.
Yeah, we'll be making our way off into the desert where there's, well, we won't be riding horses with names that they may or may not have, but still. Also, the hitbox on the sword swing in this game drives me crazy.
What is hitbox? I don't know.
It only hits directly in front of you, like a dagger's worth of range. There's almost no point of using the regular sword swing because of how embarrassingly bad the hitbox is.
Pretty much.
You're better off just holding it down, stabbing people, or using the spin attack. Also, here's a fairy. They'll appear even if you're at full health this time.
And it's also one of the less disturbing Great Fairy designs in the series.
Yeah, she's just kind of attractive, that's all.
It's not the strange one from Wind Waker that has 4 arms like a bug, or the one from Ocarina of Time that thinks she's a 80s hairband model.
Not to mention... I'll say you can do that.
That too, yes. You're too good at doing
Slump
laughs
bunnies.
like that.
I'm sorry. I have a very squawky voice that allows me to do cackles. One bomb! Worth!
Bombs, 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 bombs.
I hate that you can't just do both things at once. I mean, it just forces you to go in and out if you want the chest.
I know, yeah.
Pull the lever!
Why do we even have that lever?
I don't know. It makes all the dam water go everywhere and dries up the swamp. And we get yet another piece of heart.
Delicious.
My life increased! Look at all these stones. All these stones we can't deal with. And a totally not suspicious man.
Totally not. I
Definitely
always
not.
thought that the stones looked like giant gemstones.
See, I look at the symbol on them and they're just like, why are they 8 balls?
True, they also look like that.
But seriously, there's 8s everywhere. I get it's supposed to be like a turtley texture, but it looks more like an 8.
Yeah, it really does.
More demonstration of hitboxes.
Yeah, really.
There was the fairy 2 screens over too. Did you get hurt during that time? Have another fairy. So then there's the desert, which you can really just kind of do this and get where you need to go.
Just don't ram into a cactus.
That happened once. That was a very sad outtake. I didn't quite line myself up right, and then that happened. Aha, I've gone ahead and done something that he would have told us to do.
Yes.
Yeah, we have more heart, because pieces of heart are awesome.
And they're everywhere.
Yeah, I may or may not have a map loaded up when I'm playing this game, just to remember where they are.
See, these are the things that make me envy your 2-screen setup.
You must have 2 monitors, Rome. It makes everything more delicious. Also, I'm really sure I've hit that cactus, but apparently not.
Yeesh.
I don't know what it is with me when I do these type of runs. I go for it anyways! And so, Link wishes to the gods to make the stones move so he can go into the palace.
And shows his glorious pink hair.
So much pink hair. That's definitely because of palette limitations, but you know, whatever.
Yes, yes it is.
Oh, we can have a pink haired Link for once. So, welcome to the Desert Palace. I don't know what this place's official name is, but there's sand.
I think that might be pretty much it, actually.
Oh, okay. So, this dungeon is, like, uncharacteristically short. Doesn't have very much going for it. It's mostly a big open room, and that's about it.
But it is the terrifying intro to Beamos.
This is true. There are Beamoses involved, and they are probably what caused the most outtakes in this section of the game. I'd just be getting almost to the end of the dungeon, and I'd just get shot by the laser beam and just be all sad face.
That would do it.
These torches, they're just to fake you out. They don't do anything.
I know, that's what I was thinking the whole time. Gee, I wonder if we have to light these. No.
Yep. So there's 2 where. So, do you remember our ability to ram things off of high ledges? Also, it's Sahasrara!
Fear the laser beams.
Sahasrara told us to get all the treasure chests. Useful
So-
advice, isn't it?
I'm pretty much Sahasrara, yeah.
Yep. So we got a key. I'm just gonna demonstrate. This room's just a trap. Don't go in here, but if you feel like it, you can. This is one of those completely purposeless rooms.
If you really feel like fighting things, this room's for you.
You can hear the sound of the cannons for the next room over in there, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
So you know how we just got the map a minute ago?
Indeed.
Well, let's have a compass too, as soon as we're not getting shot.
Well, that was fast.
Well, it gets a little worse, because now if I was in a regular playthrough, I'd just peg and smooth through here, but no, I had to be careful.
Yeah. Cannonball Danmaku. Really?
What's that? You got the map, the compass, and the big key? Okay, go to work.
I don't think they cared about the desert. I really don't.
Half the rooms in this dungeon are pointless.
So essentially, it's an area of Silent Hill. Half the places you have no reason to go there.
Pretty much. There's always room with enemies if you really feel like fighting them. Oh look, it's the item. I got the power glove.
I forgot how short this place was.
Oh, it's the power glove. It's the power glove.
It's so bad.
But with all that much power stored in our hands, if you really want to, and you really want to cheese the boss of this dungeon, you can head on out to east of Lake Halea and grab a certain item from there that makes this boss completely hilariously easy.
I actually am not sure I ever thought of doing that.
Yeah, it's one of the... I forgot what block it was. It's one of those ones where you can if you want to, but the boss is easy enough regardless, but it does kill it in 6 hits.
You may have to try showing that off later, because we totally don't have to fight this boss again later.
Spoilers. As if people haven't played this video game yet. Oh man, that vulture is just hanging out where it wants to.
It cares not that you poked it off the ledge.
So I'm just gonna sit here in midair. It's okay, right? It's right. So now we are into the part of the dungeon that actually has content. That you can skip.
Oh, that kind of content. Yay.
It's like, oh hey, the flying tile room. Oh, wait, you don't have that friggin' hitbox.
Wow.
It's like I am clearly swiping through it, but it doesn't count because the hitbox is so bad. Oh, that's the one thing about this game is its perspective programming is pretty awful.
Yeah, kinda is.
Also, hey, look at all these. I totally didn't get hit there. Definitely not. Or there.
Again? What the?
Like I was saying, the perspective programming in this game could use some work. Just a bit.
Pink, are you bribing hitboxes again?
No, they're not working in my favor very often either. Okay. These are the torches we finally have to actually light.
They gave you enough unlit torches that looked suspicious, but weren't.
No, only the ones at the very, very end of the dungeon actually matter. Alright, it's boss time. So here we meet the sandworms. It's a group of 3 sandworms that, when they pop out of the ground, they'll fire dirt diagonally at you. So, aside from hitbox shenanigans, probably the most threatening thing in this boss when going for no damage is bouncing into a clump of dirt.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
I pretty much tried to position myself so I could hit 2 of them at once and rebound into a good position. It's an awkward science.
Like a good strategy.
Yeah, you pretty much just want to use spin attacks on here. Oh god, yeah, this part. Yep!
Yeah!
Didn't get hit! Definitely did not get hit.
Very, very badly.
Well, welcome to the extremely lucky video.
Yes.
Let's took it out to Thames as is.
Loki cut?
Yeah, pretty much lucky cut. So, I was pretty much, I was getting to the point where I was really considering grabbing the extra item, but... Okay, so it's down to the last one. He gets powered up by firing in 8 directions. Ooh.
There we go.
Yeah, that's that threatening final upgrade. Catch the bead! There we go.
Delicious. The pendant of blueberries.
The pendant of blueberries is apparently power, by the way, despite the fact that you expect power to be red.
Yeah, pretty much.
And with that, another...
Wasn't the first one we found green?
Yep, and it was courage, and apparently red means wisdom.
They got all the colors wrong.
Oh well, next time we proceed further.
Yes, back next time.